Okay, so you all go into the cave. And as you do, after you fought that strong stone golem, you all level up.
Yeah. Dude, my wand is...
What the?
Dude, you just became a shepherd.
I never even got to use Meteor Strike.
You became a shepherd. Okay, now
With the sense that I know that I'm about to weaken, can I use Meteor Strike just back out into the sky so I can see what it looks like?
Sure, we'll say that before you left. Well,
Before we left, can I parry Jason's meteor strike?
I'm shooting it into the sky. It would have to be above me.
Well, as it comes down, I parry it.
Oh, I guess, yeah. I'll shoot it like... Or I guess I wouldn't be shooting it. Wait, okay. Meteor Strike. Is it coming out of my staff or is it coming down from the sky?
down from the sky.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna make it land up on the ledge.
Up here?
Yeah. That's an 11.
Oh, thank goodness it changed trajectory.
Nice. Oh.
Okay, look out.
So as you do it, it hits the side and completely blows up this whole area. It is now completely gone. That's not there anymore.
Nice. I should have used that on the stone golem.
And with that, you all move into the cave after seeing what Jason has missed out on.
Dang it.
Blue stick, blue stick.
Gabe's sword turned into a little knife. You stole Casey's shield.
And his sword.
I don't feel bad. His elephant threw me down into a pit.
My health is the same as it was before we leveled up.
I lost 5 health.
No, I had 5 because I took damage.
Yeah, I was at 15.
But my healing potion regenerated.
I don't have one anymore.
I don't know what I
Oh yeah, let me update these. You are now at 40 feet of rope,
Oh
and you do not have your healing potion.
no! No!
So now the only way that you guys can heal is through Cade now.
Oh shit.
So keep that in mind.
So only one person can get it.
Per turn. You have 2 heals, so.
Yeah, I gotta save the other one for myself.
Okay, so as you find yourself in the cave, you find yourself facing a wall. It does seem like a wall that you could climb up somewhat easily.
I cautiously climb it. And trying to be quiet about it.
Okay, so you slowly climb up the wall. And for reference, Jason and Cade, you cannot see what Gabe is about to see.
What?
You find yourself facing a serpent with 3 heads.
Alright, I think we should go the other way.
Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
Does Gabe tell us what he sees?
I don't know. Gabe, do you tell them?
Yeah. Quiet.
Okay.
No. I tried straight it to them.
What are you doing?
I'm doing charades.
Ah, okay.
Oh.
Roll a d20.
Do I have to roll 2? Oh.
Look, it's
Say-
3, because it has 3 heads, obviously.
Okay. Jason and Cade think that there's just a really big bat over there.
Okay.
Big bat.
Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
I'm gonna climb up there too.
Okay, as you get up here, you see a 3-headed serpent looking back at you.
I'm gonna whisper to Gabe, "That's not a bat."
I didn't say it was a bat. I said it was a 3-headed snake. Obviously.
That's not what it looked like.
Okay, Cade, what are you doing?
I'm gonna yell at him. I see up there.
What are you asking?
I'm asking if they see anything up there.
Do you guys tell him?
I am very quiet and very still.
Does it seem like the snake has heard anything?
Oh, it knows you're there.
Oh, shoot.
Take it.
When you saw it, it was looking you straight in the eyes.
Oh, no.
Breathing.
Tell Gabe, there's a
Can
snake.
I jump and grab its tail and try and use its tail to go down that pit?
I don't know. So, Cade, you now know that there is not a bat over there. Which, well, there might still be a bat. You don't know. But you do know that there is a large serpent on the other side. Past them.
I'm gonna climb up there too. I want to see what it's all about.
Okay, we'll say there's enough room for all three of you up here.
Yeah.
And as you top the surface, you finally see the serpent for yourself. It is huge.
Oh.
And with that, it is now the serpent's turn.
Oh,
It's going to use this first head to strike at Jason. Okay, Jason, roll a d20.
You're gonna get poisoned.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not 20. Wow.
Okay. So it is going to bite you, but
Oh, shoot.
luckily for you, it did not poison you this time. But you are still going to take 1 damage.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Okay, Gabe, what you doing?
Oh, are the other 2 heads not going to do anything?
Am I able to see past, like, what's on the right of the snake?
It seems like there's a little bit of a hole behind it. It's not super deep. But then on the other side of it, there's more ground past that. It's more cave. It is very dark, so you can't see super well.
Can I jump, grab the stalactite above it, and then break it off and make it fall on the snake while riding the stalactite down?
Okay, roll a d20.
If you fail this... Okay.
What'd you roll?
18.
Well, lucky for you, from Cade's yelling earlier, the stalactite was already weakened.
What?
So as you jump onto it,
Yells loudly.
Hey, I'm a loud guy.
as you jump onto it, the stalactite breaks off, and you fall. Well, you wind up down here. Let me.
Does it puncture any of the snake's heads?
And
Seems to be above the middle head.
sadly, it doesn't seem like it did a whole lot to it, but it did do something.
Can I now see what is down the hole?
It goes down a couple feet, and then the bottom is there.
Couple feet.
Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
We're trying to kill this thing.
I think we should avoid killing, as that leads to us leveling up.
Okay. Can I... I would like to use my energy surge to propel myself past the snake.
Okay, roll a d20.
10.
As you shoot it at the ground, you do get propelled forward, but in the process, you are actually going to take some damage. Should have had y'all in the front to start with, but... and you are going to lose your last remaining HP.
All 4?
Oh, I didn't write down your health, right? You find yourself at 2 HP. Sorry. I wrote down your health wrong. I wrote down your damage, not your health. Okay, Cade, what are you doing?
I guess I'll Heal Jason.
Okay, so you're gonna move to the edge and go for a heal on Jason. Roll.
19.
Wow.
Okay, Jason, you're feeling pretty good. You think you are back up to full HP.
Good heals.
Would you like to do anything else?
So I'm guessing that counted as my action. Right?
Yes.
You should run across the heads.
I guess that would. I'm just gonna stay here for now.
Okay, it is now the serpent's turn.
Oh shoot!
So, for its action, it is going to whip at Gabe with its tail. And luckily for you, it was sort of dazed from where you hit it with the stalactite, and it misses. Okay, Gabe, what you doing?
I'm gonna run away
Where are you running to?
to the right.
And Gabe is no longer in the encounter.
Bye.
Jason, what you doing?
I'm going down the hole, man.
You find yourself sitting at the bottom of the hole, still looking at the serpent.
As far away as I can from the snake, I shall go.
Okay, Jason, you are no longer in the encounter.
Bye, Cade. Have a good time.
Cade, what you doing?
Can I try to swing across with my rope?
Roll d20.
This is definitely gonna go great.
Yep. Maybe you can do another cool backflip. 12.
So you don't quite make it all the way, and you are now sitting right next to the serpent. And you no longer have rope that used the remaining 40 feet.
More rope. Did that count as my movement? Or just like as an action?
So, it is now the serpent's turn.
Okay.
He is going to attempt to bite you with this right head here.
Oh.
So he is going to hit. Roll a d20.
13.
Once again, luckily, you could start to feel the poison coursing through you. But somehow, you resisted it, and you only take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to do?
I run over to the other guys.
So as you run through, you now leave this battle and find yourself in a cave
Oh my gosh.
with a mysterious person standing on a ledge at the other side, looking down at you.
I run and take cover behind the rock.
Are you doing anything else?
I yell, "Friend!"
Well, I was about to ask if we could tell if he's seen us, but I think he knows we're here now. Oh, he was married to the stone golem?
It seems so.
Wasn't me. I yell. It was the guy with the wood stick.
Hey, I had my wood stick behind my back.
He knows that it was the 3 of you working together to do so.
I point at Jason. It was him, not me.
He saw everything happen from a distance,
Okay.
so he knows that you were all involved.
Wow, and he didn't help his wife and kid. That's
Wait, can I
messed
yell
up.
at him? Like, how did it work, man, when you made the baby stone golem?
As he speaks, you can tell that he's going to be rambling about this for a while. Oops. Okay, Cade, what are you doing?
Can we just
So he's
sneak past him
distracted.
now during his ramble?
I'm
Cade,
a
what you
blast
doing?
him. I'm a blast him.
Oh.
Divine justice.
Okay, roll.
15.
Ooh, it's gonna be pretty big.
Okay, so that is going to do quite a bit to him. He was distracted, but it didn't quite kill him yet. I need to the end. but he does seem quite weak. And it is
Is
now...
he still talking?
We'll say that as he got hit, he stopped talking and realized what's going on. And so it is now his turn. He is going to cast lightning.
What the? At least it's not
And
lightning.
as he does so, Jason and Cade, you realize that the ground you are standing on is made of metal.
Ah, shoot.
And you are both going to take 3 HP worth of damage.
Did we fail a perception check on the way in?
Hey guys, I'm dead.
So Cade is now knocked out.
You said we took 3 damage?
Yes.
Okay. We didn't
Okay.
fail a perception check, did we? Dude, is the ground loud as we're walking in?
You didn't really think about it until the lightning bolt was heading straight for you.
Dang it. I should have perceived.
Can I jump at him and knock the guy out instead of killing him?
Roll.
16.
So you jump in the process, doing an awesome handstand flip over the rock that you were waiting in front of.
Whoa.
And you just barely make it through the hole, but in the process of trying to just knock him out, you hit him in the face with your sword, and he dies.
My bad.
And you land in the area which he was in.
I'll help Kate up.
I lift my hands up and turn to face the judges.
I'm dead.
The judges all clap a little bit and give you a 10 out of 10.
Oh, wait, is he dead? I guess you gotta do saving throws.
I'm knocked out.
Okay, Jason walks over and helps Kate up. He luckily was not completely dead. He was just unconscious from being shocked, and he is now back to 1 HP.
Can I use my healing on me?
Yeah, sure, we'll say you can. Roll.
17.
You're back to 4 HP.
Yay.
Okay, what would you guys like
No
to
healing
do?
now. Is Gabe gonna tell us what he sees over there?
You can all tell that there's a hallway behind where he was standing.
What do I see down the hallway?
It is blindingly bright light. It is a way out of the caves.
We're going to heaven.
I think Cade should heal himself before we proceed.
He did.
I just did.
Okay.
Kate is healed.
And I proceed outward.
Okay, so Gabe leaves. Are you two doing anything else before you come through?
Can I try to take some of the metal with me that's on the floor?
Roll.
17. 217.
Can I help him with that?
Sure, go ahead and roll. Roll again, Cade.
Okay. 4.
Okay.
You just start to get the edge to lift up a bit, but then it snaps back into place, and you don't think that you'd be able to get it back to where it was before.
Man.
So you will not be able to take any with you.
So, about that. I got fire. Okay, should I use fire to melt some of the metal?
Or should you save
How
it
would we pick it up?
for whatever is about to happen?
Well, we would take whatever part we cut off.
Because you can only use fire.
Not the
twice.
melted
And you
part.
already used energy surge.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that because I have no spells left.
Okay. Well, we'll leave.
I just got a stick now.
An almost broken stick.
About to level up, right?
No, this is a different stick now. It's just blue
Okay, so
stick.
you make your way out. And as you do, whenever you come out into the light, you feel yourselves getting weaker, and you all level up.
Have I lost energy surge? Oh, shoot.
Stick.
Oh, I can't even.
Oh, I should have used the fireball because I would have reset anyway.
So, do I get my
She's
healing
burned.
back?
Yes. You gain one of your things back. Also, you don't have your rope because you used it. So
Yeah.
I have a stick.
you all find yourselves holding very similar looking sticks. But maybe they do have some different abilities for each. You don't really know.
Anybody want to trade sticks?
No, I
I'm
like
good,
my
man.
stick.
You hear a voice booming from the sky. I would not advise that.
Okay.
There's a time and place for everything, but not now.
Okay, are you all good?
Yeah.
Also, I know that this is not exactly JW's
Oh, is
profile
that JW?
picture. I couldn't find it, but that's the closest I could get. So we'll say this is JW.
I run as far right as I can go. And just keep running.
You are now behind the tree that JW is on. Okay, Jason, what you doing?
Can I use tiny fireball to catch the tree on fire? Specifically, the leaves, starting from the leaves.
Okay, roll.
Oh, I dropped it. But it is a 19.
So lucky for you, it has been super dry lately. So these trees are not doing too good. So you are going to
Very good.
So you're going to hit the tree, and it will actually catch on fire, meaning that JW is going to fall, and the tree is no longer here. And in the process of falling out of the burning tree, he will take 1 damage. And sadly, Gabe, you were caught in some of the falling limbs that were on fire,
no.
and you will also take 1 damage.
Did JW catch on fire?
He is not on fire. Luckily, he was able to get out of the tree before he caught a blaze.
Dang it.
Okay, Cade, what are you doing?
What if instead of attacking the enemies and leveling up, we heal them and level down?
I don't think that's how it works.
How do you know?
One way to know.
Can I just start like waving my stick around to see if it'll do anything?
So you start waving your stick around. Roll a d20.
Dude,
16.
you should chant. "Whoa."
You chant while you are waving your stick around.
Yeah, a little, but just like random sounds.
Okay, roll for it. Roll for advantage. So roll twice and let me know the highest.
And
10.
yeah.
It almost seems like you saw a little bit of a glow coming from the end of the stick.
Whoa.
So you're not sure what it was. Maybe you just saw some glare from the sun. You don't really know right now, but you did see a glow. You swear you saw something.
Can we all get in a circle?
Okay, Gabe, what are you doing?
Keep running.
Okay, now Gabe is no longer
Speed run.
in this encounter. And as he goes off the screen, you hear Gabe screaming for his life. Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
Can I, like, go up to Cade and then we can start chanting and waving our sticks around together?
Okay, so you walk over and hold hands with Cade and start waving your stick around and chanting. Roll for advantage.
Ooh, baby. Oh, okay, first one's a nat 20. Let's see what the second one is. It's a 5, but nat 20.
Somehow, miraculously, you have summoned a meteor from the sky. And this thing is huge. This is the biggest meteor you have ever seen. And hits JW in the face,
That's a pretty cool stick.
killing him.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Can we pick up JW's ashes and spread them across the graveyard? That's the graveyard, right?
No.
Oh, what are those?
These are some rocks.
Oh, I guess we should look at the rocks, but I do want to collect his ashes.
Yeah.
Give me JW ashes.
The wind's is blowing pretty hard, so none of the ashes are actually where he was.
Ah.
You aren't able to gather any.
Can I stack up the rocks to try to make a little guy?
Oh, shoot. We're gonna get a boy.
I hadn't planned for this. Give me 1 second. Wait a second. I did somewhat sort of plan for it. As you stack the stones, You get a teeny tiny little baby stone golem.
I'm your father.
Can we understand him?
You can't understand him, but you feel like he can understand you.
Yeah. Can I give him a little pat on the head?
You pat him on the head, and he makes some beeping noises.
Yeah.
Am I still screaming off to the right?
Yeah, Gabe is still screaming like he's seen something that is the scariest thing he has ever seen in his entire life. What would you two like to do?
Can I put my stone son on my shoulder and walk over to where Gabe is?
So he is now... Okay, so you guys have now walked off the screen, and you finally see what Gabe sees.
Oh, shoot.
That guy looks nice.
Hey,
Does he not have health?
put Gabe in front of me. We came in here later. I think he's too strong for us.
Also, I'm not going to tell you how much... Well, from what you can see, you can't tell how powerful he is, but he is definitely more powerful than everyone else that you have faced so far.
Can we... Cade, we should wave our wands with our boy in the middle.
Okay, Gabe, what would you like to do?
Keep running. To the right. Speed run.
You find yourself not able to run any further than you have made it.
Oh no.
It seems as if the powers that you have been feeling as you get closer and closer to this room that have been making you weaker may be coming from this guy. And for some reason, you cannot leave this area.
I just poke him with the stick.
Okay, roll.
Not attacking, just poking. 12.
roll.
12.
You poke him, and he kind of moves a little bit out of the way.
Oh,
Okay, Jason, what would you like to do?
Cade, you wanna try to bless our boy?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll talk to this guy.
What do you want to ask him or say?
Hey man, what you doing? Well, what if we made the world not puny? Is your world not puny? Can you tell me about your planet?
In a loud, booming voice, he says. And from that, you don't think you're going to be able to get any more answers out of him.
Oh.
Cade, what you want to do?
I'm gonna say, but check this out. And I tell my little golem to do a little dance.
Is he gonna go out in front and dance?
The golem is going to stand here.
Oh no.
The golem stands there and does the floss.
Yeah, that's my boy.
And he says, "Whoa, that's pretty cool."
Yes.
And it is now his turn.
Oh.
Let me see what he is doing. Okay. So he is going to fast forward time.
What the?
So you guys find yourself all moved around and don't really know what exactly has happened. And somehow, your golem has gotten bigger.
He grew up. He grew up so fast.
It is now Gabe's turn.
I poke him with the stick again.
Okay, roll.
Or I start waving around my stick. And yeah, I just wave it around.
No chanting?
16.
Okay, as you wave your stick around and chant, the golem gets a little bit bigger. Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
Cade, would you like to circle around him and chant? Whether or not you join me, I'm gonna chant.
I might do something else on my turn. You go ahead.
I'm gonna look up in the sky.
Okay, roll.
18. Wow.
Sadly, nothing happens.
Ah.
Okay, Cade, what are you doing?
I have an idea. Reminding.
Can I now get on my golem shoulder?
Yeah, we'll see. You can get up here.
Okay. Can we walk over and poke the guy?
So you walk over, kind of poke him on the back. And does this work? He turns around to face you.
Hey, man, be cool, man.
I just realized you guys are floating.
Wait, is he gonna dance again?
Yeah, can we both start dancing?
Okay, and it is now the golem's turn.
Oh.
Another dance.
So the golem somehow seems to be wiser than the three of you and knows that he must fight this person. So he is going to shoot. Well, that's not what I wanted. He's going to shoot a laser beam at his face.
Wow.
But sadly, he is still just a small little guy and only does what seems to be a little bit of damage. And it is now the bad guy's turn. And so you guys can't feel yourselves being able to move. It almost seems like something he's doing is not allowing you to take your turns. And it is now the golem's turn.
What the?
And since the last time the laser did not do anything, the golem is going to dance.
That's my boy.
And so the golem, after hearing Cade say, "That's my boy," continues. Well, he does the Orange Justice dance this time.
That's a good one.
And the enemy starts to look a little bit intimidated. He seems to be scared by this thing for some reason.
His weakness. Dance off.
And it is now his turn again. And so, out of the sky falls a stick. It seems to be the staff that Jason had earlier. And it is now laying on the ground beneath him. Okay, Gabe, what are you doing?
I continue to wave around my stick and dance. I'm gonna dance with my stick. 17.
He's not looking at you, so it doesn't really do anything to him. Okay, Jason.
Is it strong enough to get his attention?
Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
Can I? Well, if I were to try to get my staff, how much movement would I have left after that?
You'd be able to move to your staff, but that's about it.
I see.
Because leaning down to pick it up would take a lot of energy.
Oh, so that's gonna use my action too?
No.
Oh,
We'll say you can have an action after that.
okay. I'll pick up my stick. My staff.
And ignore this. So Jason, you now have the same staff that you had before.
Have my stats changed at all?
You now have a stick and your fire staff.
I see. Do the spells I can use change?
You don't know.
Okay, well,
Even around and find out.
I would like to infuse our golem boy with magical energy using energy spurt.
Okay, roll.
Come on. 14.
You hit your golem with the energy spurt, but instead of increase or like giving him magical powers, you damage him.
What?
Did you?
He looks sad.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Cade, what would you like to do?
I used my one healing on the golem.
Okay, roll.
16.
He appears to be back to full health. Seems to be back to his normal self.
Yes.
And he isn't quite as sad as he was before, but he does kind of give Jason a look. And Jason knows that he's upset with him.
Oh.
And it is now the golem's turn. So the golem is going to softly sit Cade on the ground over here, and he's going to... Okay. So he is going to bust out the sickest moves you have ever seen. He's like spinning all over the place, jumping up in the air, doing backflips, all kinds of crazy stuff.
Can I start cheering?
And he, in the process, is going to punch this guy.
Whoa.
And as he does so, he lands back on the ground. And you can tell that he is definitely intimidated at this point. He is scared of this golem. And you hear him whisper to himself, maybe I was wrong about this world. And it is now his turn. So he seems to wave his hands around and do a whole bunch of things. You don't really know what the heck he's doing until, from the side of the screen, the golem that you saw, or the goblin from the very beginning,
My friend.
walks from the side, which you could have swore you couldn't walk through earlier, but here he is. Gabe, it is now your turn.
I'm running to give him a big hug.
Who were you giving a big hug to?
The goblin, my friend.
So you run over and give the goblin a hug, and he kind of gives you a little bit of a smile.
And then I start dancing with the goblin.
You and the goblin kind of do a little bit of a dance together, and it is now Jason's turn. What would you like to do, Jason?
I'm gonna go on to the other side of the golem. And then I'm gonna tell him, I'm sorry, I was trying to give you magical powers.
He just kind of goes, hmm.
And then I'm gonna dance and wave my stick around at the golem.
Roll.
Dude, you're gonna hurt him again.
What? 18. What do you mean I'm gonna hurt him?
Your words of apology and waving your stick seem to do something.
Oh,
And the golem gets even bigger than he was before. Cade, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna just start cheering for him and patting him on the leg.
This makes him happy. And for whatever reason, stone golems do not have a mouth. Oh wait, that's... What kind of line am I making? How do I stop this? Okay, hang on. This is what I was trying to do.
his mouth
You swear... Oh. Also, there we go. Let's make this a... You see him develop a smile.
Yes.
And with that, it is now the golem's turn. He is going to once again laser beam the guy, but this time he's going to aim for his wings. And doing so, I don't have a way to do this, but he blows one of his wings off, meaning that this guy can no longer fly.
Whoa.
He is stuck on the ground now.
And our boy's taller.
So they are now looking each other eyes to eye. And it is now his turn. And very bad news. He recognizes the threat that the golem poses. And so he banishes the golem
Vanishes.
to the shadow realm. And with that, it is now the goblin's turn. So the goblin sees how upset you are that the golem is now gone. And knowing that you gave him a proper funeral because he had to dig out of the ground whenever he was revived, is going to run past you guys and stab him in the foot.
Let's go,
my
guy. Is that a 20?
Did he kill him?
And so this really hurts the guy. Like, he is now crying. And you can tell that he is becoming very weak.
I start cheering.
And with that, it is now Gabe's turn.
I run and hit the guy with my stick.
Okay, you're gonna run forward and smack the guy with the stick. Roll.
18.
You can tell that hurt a little bit. He didn't really react to it. Okay, Jason, what are you doing?
I guess I'm gonna try to see if this staff I picked up has any other power than my regular stick. Because based off of the regular stick, I'm out of spells. But I want to see if this one can do anything else.
Okay, roll.
I'm gonna concentrate magical power with intent to damage at the guy. That's an 18.
So you're not sure if you've ever even seen this spell done before.
Oh. I created a scythe. Oh, whatever is that called? A sickle? Is that a sickle? No. I don't know. Curved knife.
Sickle.
I created a blade storm.
You did.
Oh.
Okay, apparently, Gabe, there's your stick back.
Yeah.
And you hit him with the blade storm. You have no idea how the heck you did this. Roll again.
Oh, 15.
So they do hit him, and they do cut him all over, but he doesn't really seem to react that much to it. So you're not really sure what exactly happened with it. But at this point, he does seem very weak. And Cade, what would you like to do?
So can I see like the pink box, like the Shadow Realm thing there? Can I see that?
Yeah, so you can sort of see like a pink swirling thing, and every once in a while, you can sort of catch a glimpse of the golem stuck inside of this thing.
Can I just start waving my stick at it and just screaming?
Roll.
Wait, we got a name. Did we ever name the golem?
Nat 20.
Oh. As you do that, the Shadow Realm disappears, and the golem is back and bigger than ever.
Oh, what's his name?
He hears you say that and just goes, that is his name. And so now it is his turn.
What is your name?
Okay. And so he once again busts out the sickest moves that you have ever seen. Like, he is spinning in circles, jumping up and down. You even swear you see him shifting time itself forward and backward with this dance.
On a diet, gets very short.
And as he comes out of it, he slaps him on the face. But knowing what happened last time, he just steps back a little bit and dodges it. And with that, it is now the goblin's turn again. Or wait, no. It is his turn. And now that he knows that the golem isn't not really a threat anymore, because he knows his moves. He has 2 moves and he knows both of them now. He is no longer the threat. But this little dude that poked him in the toe with a butter knife, he thinks that he is the biggest threat that he has seen in all of the planets that he has come to destroy.
Oh.
And so he is once again going to stick him into the Shadow Realm. And with that, it's Gabe's turn.
I channel all of my anger at him banishing my friend and smack him with my stick using rage.
I accidentally closed my... Just give me 1 second. So Gabe is now very angry that his goblin friend is gone. He is going to run over and smack him. Oops.
That was a 2, but because I was raging, that was a 20.
Oh.
And with that, through the power of friendship, you have killed the guy. And as you do so, you see the Shadow Realm sort of fizzle a little bit and disappear. And your friend falls down to the ground. And with that, you have all saved the world.
Through the
For now.
friendship.
Yeah, I love...
And he loves you too. Do they have it? They do.
He has a heart. He's a real boy.
And so congratulations, you guys have saved the world.
Yeah.
I start dancing.
And so you all dance together one last time. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. I know this video has been a long time coming, but this is the most editing that I've put into any video. This has taken a long time, and it's been a crazy portion of my life. If you want to see more about that, I have other videos talking about what all's been going on. But if you guys did like this, I do have some more campaign ideas that could use this same format. So if you're interested, yeah, just let me know. I can run those either with the same people or a different group of people. We'll see. Whoever winds up wanting to be involved in all that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.